Alright, it's time for a Brand video. Brand got some insane buffs this patch. More passive damage, the ult cooldown is lower, and your Q stun duration goes up as well. So there is a lot of benefit here in these buffs for Brand. Show you how to play this champion. Lanes wise here, I think I'll play for top side actually. Should I? I can kind of go either way with this. I think clearing towards bot side might be better to contend with on bot side for the Shyvana for dragons and stuff. But we'll see. I'll just start red buff, it's fine. If you want to start red on Brand, you're gonna have to have the ability haste shard, otherwise your clear speed is drastically going to go down. But because I take the ability haste shard, you can kind of go either way. Red or blue is fine. You need some haste to be able to get a level 2 passive combo off. If you do not have any kind of haste, that is just not going to work. So that is something you do have to keep in mind. So yeah, take the ability haste shard. If you are going to start blue, you don't have to. You can also take like double adaptive if you want at that point. But that's only if you start blue buff, because otherwise you're not going to be able to level 2 combo your passive, and you're going to lose clear speed on that. Quite a lot of it. I'm just going to kite this out to save ourselves a little bit of HP. Doesn't have to be too much HP or like all the HP to kite it perfectly, but just enough for it to like not be terrible for me. Good. Cue the big one, click it. Look at the top corner. 3/4 on that. You hit the W on it, and then your Q comes off cooldown, you instantly cast it. And with the ability haste shard, you make this so you get a free passive proc out of it. And that's going to speed this up. Okay, that was a quick death on bot lane. Close fight. Here again, Q big one. Click it. Wait it out. 3/4, W. Stand in melee range with it so you can't miss your Q on it. Spam it off cooldown. Get the passive proc, clear the camp. There you go. Then take all your abilities on level 3. So you can just simply apply your passive for free like that. Try to use your W when you've used your E so the camp's on fire so you do a bit more damage. And Q big one once and we'll just kite it down. Looks like enemy bot's gonna play safe here. So we're just gonna clear Gromp and blue buff then in that case. I don't think enemy bot's gonna walk up. If enemy bot walks up here still, I would go for it. But I don't think they will. Right here, you want to use your like skills, but you want to like spread them out a little bit to still get your passive to proc because your W is on cooldown. The red side clear is slower than a blue side clear for sure as well. But we're chilling. That was fine. Oh, Shyvana's clear top side. Okay. So she started bot clearing towards top, which is unexpected for Shyvana players. They mostly always clear towards bot because of the dragon thing. I mean, I am assuming that that's not going to be a problem. I might be able to go for a mid lane play here. The wave is here, so the wave is going to take a while to get there. I should be able to walk up. He's probably going to walk up towards his jungler. Got the stun on him. Perfect. Very good. I just held my Q the entire time. He was trying to juke it the entire time, and I just, like, you know, held it, waited. We're good. We recall, we go for our Krugs again, and we're chilling. Okay, my bot lane is getting a little bit outplayed here, 2v2, unfortunately. Should help my mid laner, though, with that kill I just gave him. Get the Faded Ashes and we run back towards our camps. We'll see. I'm gonna have to help bot lane a bit. It looks like Twitch is going AP Twitch as well, so they're gonna be very heavy AP on their side. Ooh, nice kill. Twitch greeted. We like that. That's very good for us. That guy's full HP, so the gank is not going to work. Like with like Seth being that low, like, you know, if the enemy is also low, we can go for something, but there's no way. Seth's just gonna have to recall. I don't know why he isn't. He's probably gonna get turret dove in a second. But not a lot of concern really, because we have to clear our camps. Also, Shyvana is going to most likely look for like any type of early dragon angle. I could do the same thing as Brand here. Potentially. So clear my 2 bot side camps as they are respawning, and then if the dragon becomes a thing, I might go for it, because Shyvana is clearing towards top side, so it could be a thing. Like she's clearing away from the dragon. Might be able to get a nice sneak on it. Brand's damage is very good to those things, right? Of course, with his passive. Let the camps fizzle out a bit. Ooh, nice. Bot lane is getting some kills. Okay, they're bringing it back. We are happy. Extend our blaze. Good. And nice. Okay. Let's start up the dragon. We cut it out of the pit. Make sure to like use your spell before your passive time's out so you don't lose a passive proc on it. Okay, I'm gonna have to solo this the entire way through. That's fine. Spread out my skills here. Don't cast them too quickly because you want to make sure your blaze is applied the entire time, but you also want to make sure you actually get your passive procs. If you're too fast, you're going to miss out on some passive procs, which is something you obviously don't want. That's good. We got a dragon. Mid lane is winning off the gank, so we're happy with that. Our topside camps will be spawning again, so it's going to recall. I don't have any play to like look for any bot lane scenarios here, of course, so they're just like freezing it, right? So we're just going to go back up the top. And keep building into our Leandries. Make sure that we catch our topside camps as they spawn. My bot side is turning their thing around now after getting that one kill on Smolder, so that's very good. And I just got the dragon as well. Thing I would look for next is just the Void Grubs. Ooh, nice kill. Wow. My laners are going at it. Very good. I think... Oh. Can I prevent you from recalling? I can. Good. She's not level 6, so I'm just going to ult her and just going to kill her here. There's nothing she can do. Yeah. I just saw her level 5, and that just gives me enough information. The second you see the enemy jungler level 5 there and you're level 6, you just win the 1v1. If she was level 6, I would have had to show more respect, but I had the fresh recall and the level 6, so there's no way she wins. Even in a melee range battle, she wouldn't win. It's good for me. I'm going to clear my topside camps here and look for the Void Grubs. Does look like my set just dies? Question mark? Ooh, he's alive. I need to move. Let's use this to kill. That's a bunch of gold and a level up. I can zone the Victor a bit, but I do not reach this guy. That's bad. Man, I tried. I just couldn't reach him. That's a lot of damage. I don't have the mana capacity for like a lot more though, but I'm gonna try to bait them for the Z a bit. Get my stun timer perfect there. At least get the auto attack off walk. I couldn't walk out of it, but I think Zed has a double kill here, so I'm happy. I'll happily take this trade. I also got my auto attack on the Aatrox, so I get another assist there. Okay, no, she's bot lane, we're good. I think it's worth it. Like, obviously right there, like, I was baiting for the Zed to get there because he was moving. And if they go into me there, Zed can get a free double kill. So it's going to be a 2-for-1 trade, which I'll happily take that. So that's what my thought process was. If I had a little bit more movement speed, I could have walked out of the Aatrox W and I would have lived, which would have been absolutely incredible. But yeah, couldn't make that, sadly. But still very worth because I just baited them in and Zed got a double kill. I was Brand with Conqueror. Brand with Conqueror is very good because Conqueror procs on ability cost. So every ability you hit gives you 2 stacks of Conqueror. And obviously Brand hits a lot of things, so it goes quick. That's why Conqueror is so good on Brand. Just gonna proc this. Or is it like, we're just speed running the Void Grubs on Brand here, and then we'll clear my bot side camps here entirely. And we'll look to play for like the dragon spawn. I've put my laners in a very good position this game, so I think they'll be fine. Or like, I say my laners, mostly the Zed. I've put in a really good position. I gave him 4 kills, essentially, or 3 kills. My bot lane has recovered relatively well. So we should be okay. Okay, that's... I jinxed my bot lane, unlucky. Shouldn't have spoke up, my bad. Whoops. Okay, we're moving. He's just dead, bro. Like... What? Okay, we're gonna kill Milio. Flash. He's just gonna Sudoku to the turret. Why? I mean, he just dies to Vel'Koz. Okay, I mean, it's good for me, but at the same time, it's like, bro. Just wasted my time. It's fine. Okay, I mean, I just provided my Vel'Koz a double kill, I guess. Kind of. It's good. This is definitely not going to be a game I'm going to carry. But that doesn't have to be necessary. It's not a game where I'll do poorly, but yeah. I'm not getting the kills you would need for that. My laners are doing well, generally speaking. Set my team up. Brand's very good at that too. You're obviously a control mage. You have a lot of control in fights. So just playing setup mage is going to be fine. Okay, right here, we're going to reset. We're going to purchase our item before the dragon spawns in 35 seconds. I'm going to play for this. The only thing that's up like right... Oop. I mean, I can't be... Okay, what the heck? I just 1v1'd her. That's good. Didn't expect that would happen, but we take it. Good 1v1. I'm just going to wait for Dragon to spawn at this point. I'm not going to reset anymore for Leandris. I can't beat... I mean, okay. The thing there is, like, I beat her because she wasn't... she didn't have ult. So, like, that's the one scenario I can win a fight against her, which is why I took that scenario. Also, obviously, preventing her from getting into my bot lane there for a gank. But because she doesn't have ult, that's the one scenario I'm okay. And I'll take it. Again, spreading out skills so I get my passive uptime. And my passive procs. We take the dragon. We have very good objective control. We're just going to recall, clear our top side camps, clear our bot side camps, and all of that stuff. Okay. I'm just going to, like... She is somewhere, but there she is, exactly. This is what we noticed, right? Like, we noticed she was moving there earlier. We're gonna ping our teammates to be careful so they do not die to something very stupid. And if that happens, then we're good. Because otherwise they would not have most likely wouldn't have respected that Shyvana position. She just like looked at my bots at camps, realized everything was gone. Unless she did my wolves, which I doubt. We just clear our camps again. We are trying to be as consistent as possible with objectives and CS. If your laners are doing well, if you're not going to have the greatest gank opportunities, just make sure you clear your like camps properly and you get the objectives. I've gotten both dragons, I've gotten void grubs, I've gotten all of that stuff. So this is really good. I've given kills to my laners. So we are doing very well for them in this position. Okay, this is going to be an angle where we go for the victor. He's backing off. Okay, I didn't have to ult. I wanted to go for the passive proc because I just wasn't sure what the damage output was going to be like. So I ulted. Because I couldn't land the Q for that passive proc, but we didn't need it. It was fine. Shyvana top, okay. I think I want to move here. I mean, I'd hope my Vel'Koz moves on time. He should be dead. Yeah, he is dead. Perfect. Very good. I assist ping my Vel'Koz to persuade him to move, and he moved, so we're happy. I know I don't have the damage to one-shot her there without ult, but with Vel'Koz damage follow-up, it's good. Not quite sure why Zed just went back, but... I mean, I guess he was kind of low HP. Okay. I will push for you then, brother. No worries. I'm gonna do this real quick. Make sure to take the camp from this Shyvana, because we know it's up, right? We run away, and we run to bot lane. At this moment in time, going bot. I'm gonna walk like this and not through the jungle, because I think that's where Shyvana would be, right? So we're gonna walk a little safe. I have ult, I have flash, I can go into this. The minion wave timer, I should have looked better, but I think I've still got the kill, right? Did I? Maybe not. Just CC him with the EQ into the like stun, like burn everything. We're good. EQ because he's running directly at us. Get the CC. We're good. They just like Giga lived on bot lane there for a second. Oh, E here. Q. Make sure that lands. I don't have much more mana, so I have to play that slow. Does she die to my burn? She does die to my burn. Okay, we're good. That is not a kill, unfortunately, but Zed will clean up. Yeah, we're chilling here, bro. Absolutely chilling here. Gonna finish off the turret, too. I just barely had enough mana there to make that work. And the reason I had enough mana for all of this is because I have presence of mind. Like, actually. It's kind of nice sometimes. Let's pick up the Rylai's. I am basically just kind of playing a bit supporty CC situation, so I'm definitely going Rylai's here. So that's really good. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Looking to get the dragon once again, of course. You can opt to go like a bit more damage and not build the Rylai's at all if you want to, potentially, right? If you have enough frontline, if you have enough CC. Like, let's say I have like Nautilus support and Galio mid lane, for example. Going Rylai's at that point is a lot less valuable because you have a lot of CC on your team. So it's really not that necessary anymore. But because I don't really have any of that, I don't have any engage, apart from like Set Ultimate, I guess. Having Rylai's is incredibly valuable, so we definitely take it here. I mean, we have done really well. I've fed my Zed everything that he needed this game to be successful, so that's really good. And then my bot lane obviously played very solid as well. So now all we do is just Dragon. I'm just gonna, like, if they do Rift Herald, I don't care. But my Zed is now 8 kills, so we're really happy with what we did, right? Very good stuff. And we are in a very good position as well. Our CS is solid. We have very good damage output. We have very good control with the Rylai's and team fights. So we're just basically control maging for our team. Slowing, setting up, that type of stuff. Alright, third dragon, huge. They just traded a play across the map. Surprised Vel'Koz teleported for that, honestly, but... There's nothing to really do topside here because, I mean, they already won the position, right? So we're just gonna chill. We're gonna walk up with my Smolder. Because they are currently overextending a little bit. The Aatrox actually ended up dying to Vel'Koz, which is crazy. Shyvana is indeed just doing this. Twitch is in the area. There's a rat here, bro. Go for the Milio first. Okay. No. Okay, let's just do this. I need to make sure to like ping that scenario to like know, like, because I am aware that the rat's there, right? But the Smolder was not looking, so he didn't know. So just giving them that information is good. Just finish this off again. Spread out your skills a little bit. Don't cast them too early, otherwise you're gonna miss casts for your passive proc and you're not consistently going to get it. We pick this up, and then we'll look for my topside camps here, and we're looking really good here. I don't have to go... I mean, I could go something like Bloodletters as like a supportive item, but I don't really have to do that in this situation. So I'm just going to go Zhonya's next to survive the dive on me. And we're just going to play it out. Like, we can do like Zhonya's into a Death Cap, potentially, Void Staff, that type of stuff, and just survive, right? We're just going to be fine. Okay, we'll reset here. I can go Magi's this game as well. I think that'll be acceptable. So I will. I'll go Magi's, Zhonya's, and then Death Cap. Probably. I don't have to go Death Cap. But if I have enough Magi stacks, Death Cap is worth it. In this game, I think the Magi's is acceptable. I think I can get away with it pretty easily. They don't really have any great dive on me. Like the only thing they really have is the Shyvana ult. So that makes my life relatively safe. And I can get away with it. I mean, the boots right now, I could have bought tier 2 upgraded boots, sure. But if I'm gonna go Magi's, I'm gonna go Magi's, right? If I didn't go Magi's, I would have upgraded my boots all the way there. But I'm gonna go get the Magi's because I wanted to get the Magi's. Otherwise, it definitely would have been a Sork's upgrade angle for sure. Clean all this up. See if we can go for the Victor here. He's probably... what I'm going to do... I'm trying to push him up a bit if possible. Just make sure to play on distance. Use my Rylai's slow. Just let him burn. There you go. Just chill. Like, you don't have to go into range of anyone. You just let them burn. Wait for your skill cooldowns. Use the Rylai's slow and just chill. It's ideally the way to play on Brand. Because as soon as you use your 3 skills, right? Obviously, you can ult. But you ideally just want to keep as much distance as you can to ensure that you get the survivability and don't take tremendous amounts of damage. Spreading out my skills enough here to get the passive proc. There we go. Good. Very good XP. Now, with this Rift Herald, we're going to look to use it bot. Gonna try to persuade my Velkos to move here, ideally. I'm gonna go for this tier 2 here. And we'll see whatever happens. This is just 700 gold between me and Seth, which is great. He is not gonna use that properly, most likely. Tier 2 top would be the best call for him. Okay. Tier 2 mid's fine as well. I don't mind that decision. That's solid. Tier 2 top would have been smarter because he would have gotten more value out of it. I actually get local turret gold off that because of Rift Herald, really? Is that how that works? Huh. Didn't know that worked that way, actually. I'm just gonna... Oh, okay, well, no, never mind. If she flashes, it's cooked. That is AP Twitch damage. Holy, that's scary. Okay, let me just leave that position real quick. That did a lot. Shyvana flash. Yeah, that's good, actually. I was hoping he went for top lane turret instead, but he didn't. He went for mid lane tier 2, which is a respectable decision. It's better than the base bounce there, so whatever like he just did is fine. It's a good... It was a fine choice, right? Not too bad. The worst choice would have been hitting this. And I'm glad he didn't do that. But that's all we need. Just make sure we get the dragon here. Enemy jungler is dead, so... Hello? Why is my camera doing that? Okay. Let's pick up the dragon here. We'll look for the reset after that. Go upgrade our boots to tier 3s. And it should be good. Oh, whoops. I messed up my skill cost there. This is where you see, like, I cast my Q slightly too early, and then my 3 skills didn't actually give me the proper passive proc. So you also have to wait, always have to wait a little bit. Okay, let me get the recall off here. This is good. We'll go upgrade these boots all the way, and then, I mean, let's just go for a Zonias next. Do I have to go I mean, I don't have to go Zonias next. I can hold my gold in this instance. I don't have to spend it here. Like, I could potentially buy an extra M-Tome, right? But I can maybe just go Death Cap next in this specific situation. Very assist-heavy for me this game, but I don't mind, of course. Just being the support type of brand is also completely fine. The objective control I've had this game is basically just confirming everything, like, right? That's them playing a huge role here and just, like, victory. Guaranteed victory. Good. Drake soul secured at 23 minutes is super solid. Let's go for the top lane tier 2. Obviously, we're looking at like Rift or Baron, sorry, in 1.5 minutes, and then we have Eldor as well. We should be able to get everything, so it should be fine. We might even be able to do tier 3 here. It's good damage. That is a lot of Twitch damage. That Twitch poison damage is ridiculous off of AP Twitch, bro. Holy moly. Just take the back, it's fine. Twitch no ult. We don't have to, like, hurry into anything. Let's go large world here. All we have to do is just play for Baron. Play it out slow, play for Baron. With the Baron, we should easily be able to push. And then from there, we should just win. We're just gonna not, like, rush into things, right? We can just play this out very calmly. Hit level 16 off of the next 2 camps here, and then we'll look for the Baron when it spawns. Off of that Baron, we get a push, we end the game. I don't think the enemy team can win. Don't give them a chance. Make sure that you don't smite anything. You definitely want to make sure you have smite for Dragon. Or Baron. Or any objective, really. Of course. Level 16 is good. 200 CS. We're 50 up on this Shyvana as well. Just being consistent with that. Oh. We need Seth to tank this. I mean, he should die. Yeah, he's just dead. We blew him up. We need Seth to tank this because my damage is very relevant here. So I really just don't want to tank this right now. I got the damage debuff. Seth got the damage debuff before my passive proc, so that's really good. And again, here, spread your skills out enough to the point where you can actually get procs off. Don't cast them too quickly. Very important. So here again, we wait a little bit, and then we W Smite. Whoop, was not in range. Be sure to be in range. Standing max range of your abilities is not within Smite range. Not that it mattered there, because there's no contention on it, but yeah, keep it in mind. Clean that up. It's very nice. And now with the Baron, we basically just want to apply pressure on as many waves as possible. So I'm just going to walk and push mid wave. Oh, I mean, it's over here, but yeah. I didn't land that one. He might still die. It was a very, like, it was a hard to land skill shot because obviously he's invisible, but I was hoping to land it. That's good. Nice cleanup on the... Wait, why did Zed recall? We're just gonna have to go top wave here. Zed had the pressure on top but decided to recall. That's not the best for us. I'm basically just applying pressure on the other side. Now we want to make sure we pressure as many things as we can. I have to respect Twitch to a certain degree. I don't know where he is. Just gonna stand back and let the Baron apply it to the wave and not walk forward. There's the Twitch, exactly. Just walk backwards. Obviously Twitch, AP Twitch has to be respected of the proc there. He did not kill me. We're good. We're gonna recall. We've basically baited his attention. Okay, I'm gonna have to help my Velkos here. Okay, that's good enough. He's dead. Perfect. Yeah, we knew the Twitch was gonna show up somewhere, and we just made sure to be on range as much as possible, ready to flash and everything if necessary. But we want to make sure we have that angle covered. AP Twitch cannot be disrespected. Like, disrespecting AP Twitch is a very easy thing to do and a very, very bad thing to do as well at the same time, right? You can die very quickly to that where you don't expect it. And that cleans up the game nicely. The build I would have finished off with here is probably just Death Cap next item into Zonias, honestly, probably. Because I don't think I need the Void Staff in this game. If the Void Staff is necessary, you can go for that either way. But that's it for Brand. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you hit the like button below, it helps me quite a bit. Be sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so yet. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay, well, Brand buffs. Quite a lot of buffs. Let's see how it goes. Starting on the blue buff over here. Blue is a very calm start for Brand. Extra ability haste. If you're starting red, it will be a bit slower. You also have to be a bit more careful with your skill usage. Like, you have more leeway because you gain ability haste off of clearing blue buff. And initially, of course, you're gonna want to, like, kite this, and this is going to be slow. Especially doing those on a ward, it's actually a little monk-ass. Although it's a Kai jungle, I don't think he should invade me. That would be insane. Like a level 2 or level 1 invade from Kai is kind of criminal. Okay, here we just throw the Q up, we click it, and then I look at this. To hit the 3/4, we W it, so it goes to the second stack, and then you can Q it again off cooldown, and you'll get your passive proc on level 2. Like, that's the most important thing to know as Brand here for the clear. That's literally the most important thing to know. Okay, I walked it a little too far down, my bad.
I'm on a short fuse.
There we go, passive proc on this. Same trick, right? Q, W, make sure to get the passive proc. So you can get that early clear speed. If you don't do this, you're going to lose a lot of clear speed. Hit the big one with the Q, spread the fire, W it. You get the passive proc as well. Nice and chill. Whoa. I'm getting cheesed by Q. Yeah, what is this, bro? Okay, well, that's kind of cooked. He also got my big raptor, which is even more annoying. God dang it, man. That guy just went for his bot side cams into my top side or into my bot side cams. I guess I'll go for his top side cams then, eh? I mean, I don't think he's going here, to be honest. I think he's just going to clear the rest of my bot side cams and he's just ignoring this. If I'm wrong, I'm dead, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. I'm probably fine. That didn't get me a proc. Are you kidding me? I think I might be dead to Kiana here. I feel like I should recall. Yeah, I'm cooked. Oh, and he lost the burn tick. Are you trolling me? I was about to stun him too, and then he lost the burn tick the exact time I threw my Q. You're trolling me, right? Oh, that's cooked, bro. That is actually cooked. Alright, well, it is what it is. That is actually the worst luck. You died to Qiyana anyway? Not really, no. Because I could have ran down this position with a stun, get the Manassas, and I'm fine. It was not that far off of me being fine there. It's okay.
Like wildfire.
I think I just run towards Darius here. Or Zac just doesn't go in. Okay, never mind. Qiyana is moving as well, so I'm gonna have to work safety like this. Well. Can't even run back the other way. Like, in that moment there, Zac could have just E'd in. I think it would have been completely fine to just E in there. Go back to my camp clears, I suppose. Getting a little invaded here early on. Not ideal. Oh, come off of it, Ka. Come off of it, bro. He gets that timing too. Like, I'm one skill cast away from killing the camp as well. And Qiyana's gonna invade me now as well. I love this for me, man. I'm getting absolutely fried by their laners here. I have nothing on my side either. This is so bad. Alright. Cool. Can I call mid-diff already, please? God damn it, Qiyana. Unlucky. We'll just keep going, it's fine. But he didn't actually clear my Krogs at all. Okay. I somehow doubt he would have had the time to clear Bot Scuttle, so I guess we'll check that too. Yeah, he didn't. Okay, I can clean this up at least. We're just gonna have to survive the early game pretty much. This Qiyana is rotating instantly to literally everything I'm about to do, so that's very good for Qiyana. Very good for Ka, very bad for me. Oh, there's the Ka. Looks like I'm recalling. I'm gonna recall like this on purpose. He does cancel me. I was hoping he'd just like leap or something, but he didn't. I'll just recall again. I need to go for my topside camps here. I got the faded ashes here still, so that's good. They're gonna have to probably be careful of this, because I think the Qiyana would have rotated to behind. If at all, she's rotating behind there, I think. I lost my wolves too to the Ka. Don't have the timer on that one. I am assuming Ka's going to defend his topside. Oh no, never mind, he's not. Like, I'm going to go for his Raptors then. I'll take his Raptors and his Krugs here. I think Ka dies here too. Leona probably dies even as well to the ramp up damage from turret. Yeah, this is good. It's very good for the team, I think. Very nice. That's what we like to see. I'll go for this guy's Raptors here. They should be up. We're playing the Survivor early game right now. Like, we're getting Giga invaded right here. Just only Raptors. We'll clear my topside camps. We got the Void Grubs in like 45 seconds. It's something to look for as well. I think my topside camp should land me level 6. And then I should be able to go for the Grubs after that. Nice kill on top. Not bad. Clear my 3 topside camps here, and then we have Grubs in 10 seconds. I have a lot of lane prior right now, so I feel like these Grubs should be very free. Like, I would hope that I have some laners rotate for this. This is my time to get these for sure. Hit the Q on it, drag them together, EW it, and then just get passive proc here, and then this passive proc procs the other two. And you basically just one-shot this entire camp. Brand's very quick at this. Very hard to contend with a Brand on these things. Good. And I'm going to take my bot side camps here. We're in a fine position. Like, we're not, like, getting any kills necessarily, but I'm just playing to survive at this point, right? With this level of invades, I kind of have to. That's my only thing I can do. Just play to survive. Make sure I don't lose anything too significant. And that's about it. Okay, Quiana's rotating for me, so I'm... Oh, never mind. Okay. It's about time. I'm just gonna do Krogs then and leave my red buff up, but she's back on the ward again, so we're good. I can probably play for Dragon here, actually. I'll do red buff, and then we'll finish it. Like, I'll go for Dragon afterwards. What is this guy doing?
After millennia,
Does he have a hook? Oh, he missed it. Brother. Okay, that guy's just trolling. No, what is he doing? Am I chasing this? Am I really gonna chase this? Like, actually? I guess I am. He's gonna try to leap the wall here. I'm gonna try to avoid that from happening. Goodbye, Ka. You're dead. Hope you had fun. What a rat, bro. Holy moly, what a rat. Do I just insta-dragon here? I think I probably should, honestly. Can I? That's gonna be close. I don't think dragoning here is the... I should just do the Scuttle Crab. We'll do the Scuttle Crab. I have an extra smite for this. We'll gank the bot lane afterwards, and we'll go for the dragon after that. As my team, like, makes it back type deal. Okay, that's 2 wards here. Kind of too scared to clear the other one, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this should be fine. I'm gonna try to stand in the safest position I can. Good ward placement. That's what I like to see. Can we just hit the dragon, please? You are literally trolling me, Blitzcrank. Like, there ain't no goddamn way you just did that. Like, I guess Ka doesn't die here. Fair enough. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the one way Ka can get in there, I suppose. If Blitz lets it happen, it's fine. But damn, bro. That sucks. That very much sucks. Like, his shadowing on this, like, all he has to do is just, like, cover this area here. Like, he has a plant over the wall type deal. But he ran all the way off to this side. And this side's, like, the non-scary area. That's a completely free area. And he just got out of range. And Ka was able to Q smite the dragon, which I cannot contend with. Because, like, isolation Q, smite dragon, I don't beat that as Brand, right? So I needed my Blitzcrank to defend it properly there if that dragon was going to be finished. Or, obviously, my Sivir could also move a bit faster. But neither of that happened, so it is what it is. We lose the dragon. Happens, I guess. We just keep clearing. We have early Andries now, which is nice. I'm not worried about it. Castle playing. Ooh. Oh, I am cooked, or... Oh, there's double wards here. Holy moly. What is my... Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna do anything else. Quiana will kill me. Interesting. I'm gonna lose my blue buff here. I'm gonna just go bot scuttle and his blue buff. Or maybe a bot dive or something. Brothers, look at your mini-map. What's with the turret dive? What? Okay. That happened, I guess. What? I got a freeze on my PC. Sure you did. Of course you did. What did I just witness, bro? Like, we could just, like, 3-man turn on Quiana and she just instantly dies. It would have been so good. I'm so confused. You might not want to give him a 4th stack, the 5th stack even, holy. Nasus, are you okay? Like, you could have just stalled that for like 3 seconds, drop his passive stacks and kill him. Are you good? What? Okay, well, I guess there is that, eh? I'm gonna just try to push for top turret in this position. He literally just, like, gave Darius all of his passive stacks there, and that's wild. I'm gonna go for the top turret here. It's gonna get first turret of the game. It should be doable. I have void grubs. It's my golden opportunity to just take a free turret. Ka's taking my bot side camps, but I'll just take a top side camps after this, I guess. Can I even kill this? Surely I can. Oh, Darius is already back. Are you serious? Ugh. Okay. I'm just gonna stall here. You can do whatever you want, bro, but... Oh, that's my stun gone. Okay. Not my problem. We're just gonna slow this down. I missed my stun again. Dude, I am trolling right now. I just Giga inted here, by the way. I missed both of my stuns like an absolute disgusting animal. That's on me. That's definitely on me. That was incredibly cringe. I cannot do that again. That was cringe, bro. Both, like, I've hit either of those stuns, I am not dead there. If I miss both stuns, I die there. That's, yeah, that was terrible. Whoops. That was really, really bad. Holy moly. And we did win feats, which is kind of nice. I have to go to Dragon. I think that the Dragon is what we want to play for. I mean, at least I hope this time a team actually wants to play for Dragon. Like, that would be nice if we could play for it as a team now instead of getting it yoinked again. I think he's going for this Rift Herald though, so he should be fine. Okay. Not sure why he tried to contest that, but okay. Take this guy's bot side camps here as well. This was definitely a very brutal early game for me, though. I really didn't get to go anywhere with this. The constant invades were a pain. Can you... Hello? Blitzcrank? Bro... What? I stunned him. He literally couldn't move and you don't throw your hook on that. Are you okay? Okay, well... Sure. He was literally CC'd, brother. Okay. Jesus Christ, what is going on? Like, I respect the fact, like, not wanting to risk a max range hook or something, but while he is stunned, like... Very sus. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, I'm not dead, but... Rihanna's 1 HP. I can't help this fight, sadly. I am out of health. Oh, my team lost? Are you serious? Okay. I mean, I got most of my HP once. Dude, what do you want from me? Like, what do you want from me, bro? I was so low HP, like any Qiyana Q at that point would have killed me. Literally anything Qiyana did would have killed me, so I cannot walk back forward. That would have been highly illegal if I did that. I would have just insta-died. Okay. 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 Sure. Take a Darius flash, not bad. Go Rylai's next. Very difficult game for me, but I'm actually in an okay state. It's not bad. I'll take the red buff here. I would like to take the Otacon in about 30 seconds. That'd be great. I can smite that now and we just go for this. I mean, I don't know if that's gonna work. It will not. Okay. I need like 220 gold for my Rylai's. That would be ideal. Rylai's will make a very big difference for me. Whoops. Okay, that small raptor just Giga blocked that Q. And let's go with my team to mid turret. Ooh, that's not great. I think it's fine. I don't think they can Otacon or anything like that. We'll do this. We'll recall. I think that W timing is pretty decent. Are they going to do Otacon or are they going to Dragon? I need to get recalling for my Rylai's here. I think we just move for Otacon. If they go Dragon, I think I'd take that trade. Because I'd rather have Otacon at this moment in time. Like, the XP from Otacon is going to benefit us quite a lot right now. So we'll play for that. I mean, he's dead, right? I don't have to waste my ult. Okay, we're good. They're gonna get Dragon, but I'm okay with that. As I said, I'd rather have the Dragon or the Otacon here than the Dragon. And they will definitely trade. And this is gonna take a long time. I don't know if I don't know if we can actually make this, by the way. Because Nasus just teleported to bot lane. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, that's fine at least. Ugh. Okay. We got a lot of XP off the Otacon. I'd rather take that over a single dragon. Luckily, Ka actually committed to the dragon there, so that's pretty good. It's not going anywhere. We're good. You're just a rat, bro. Like, you just had to one-shot my camp, okay? Sure. I'll just take my recall. It's fine. And go this and go Zonias next. I'm gonna need a Zonias for this Quiana. I also don't have to wait for my HP because killing 2 camps puts me back at full HP anyway. It'll be fine. Finish off both of these and I'm back at full health. I think scaling wise we're fine. They do have Smolder, but like we have very good team fight potential later in the game. Both Nasus, Blitz, and Zac can easily frontline too. And then we have Brand damage as well. Nasus scaling, like it should be fine later on. Even though they have like Smolder and stuff. It's probably fine. Oh. Good. I don't want to let him auto attack me. We're just going to let him like burn there. We're just going to chill. Very much fine. Like, I am not going to give him range. I'm not going to give him a chance to like auto attack, W, reset ult me, whatever the heck. He actually got over the wall, really. No way, bro. Okay, I got kind of owned by Leona here. I think I might be fine. Do I Oh, I do. Woohoo! Outplayed. Get owned, boys. And I got my Dark Harvest proc too. Easy life. The car's chasing me. Monka S. I'm gonna walk all the way back, bro. This is fine. This is fine. Alright, we're good. That Smolder is mad. That Smolder is definitely mad.
After millennia, I am free.
Let's take red buff here. It's a very close game, this one. I mean, okay, Baron's gonna spawn soon. So if I go for a bot lane play here, that's not good. So I do have to be kind of careful with that, because we have a chance of just losing Baron for free. On the other hand, though, their Baron damage is not that high, and I think killing Darius here is Giga worth, so I should have to go for it. He's dead here. I don't even have to care anymore. This guy already gets him right. Yep. Good. Just one nice stun on him to cut him off, because that flank from Nasus is really good. That's gonna hurt. Okay, she is dead though. That's good. Come on, brothers. You got this one. If he dies, we have Baron. Huge. We Baron. Very, very good. We just have the Baron. Ooh. Ram Husk with a prime. Thank you, mates. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. What the heck? Okay. Let's get the passive proc off the Leona to hit the Baron with it, and then we get another one on Baron right after. It's good damage. I'm obviously not trying to tank this, because I have by far the most Baron damage out of all of us. So I want to try to like outrange it so I don't get the debuff, and either Blitz or Zac tanks that debuff. Make sure my Blaze is applied at all times. There we go. Nice Baron. We then recall and we play for Dragon. It's a really awkward amount of gold to recall with, but it's gonna have to be done. Hold on to 800 gold. We'll go for the Dragon here, hopefully. And then... yeah, I have Zonias now as well. We're chilling. I'm worth 600 gold shutdown, excuse me? Don't know if I should be doing this. This is a very sketchy position to walk into right now. I think I lose the 1v1 to K very easily, so I do have to respect that a bit. Let's walk back. I would really hope that they walk the Dragon here. Play slow. He leaps out of the pit, that's good. Gonna hit the wards first. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Can I get my Zonias off? I can. Okay, we're chilling. I can get my ult off here. Just apply my passive to everything. Look at my passive go, brother. I did die, but I wiped their entire team with my damage right there. So we're chilling. We are chilling. I should be able to finish Darius here. Hopefully. Yep, nice. Good. Perfect. I did die there, but that was absolutely worth it, because my ult and like my AoE damage absolutely won that fight in one go. Like, I blew all of them up there. What I should have done, what I didn't do, I should have thrown out my ultimate before I Zonias'd. But I was a little bit Monka-esque about getting killed by the follow-up damage there. But if I threw my ult before I Zonias'd, that would have been better, because then my ult started bouncing already. That would have been way more effective. So that was a small misplay. I think I like looking at damage output done. I definitely think I could have done it before like anything else. But I just didn't really want to take the risk. I just did the full combo afterwards. And it was fine. Like, obviously I won the fight. I don't mind dying for it. Although they did just get like 900 gold off me, but... I suppose that is not too bad. Considering what we won in return. Let me finish off this real quick. Smite both of them together. I have my Zonias soon. I really would like to get my Zonias before the next fight. So I actually have my Zonias again. Please let me back for this, because like the difference between me having this like stasis effect and not having it is massive for me like surviving fights. Because if I don't have stasis and I get like engaged like I just did, like I would be absolutely cooked. So this is good. Just walk to the team. We'll go with the team to like bots perhaps. Like there's no reason to go mid here. Why are you running? Okay, well. I guess that's fine. The Wither, like if he applies Wither there, we run him down and I think it would have been okay. I think he would have died, but it doesn't matter. Let's go do the blue buff real quick. That's kind of nasty, actually. That's... Ooh, that... I don't know, okay. I think this is fine. That's good damage from me there still. Yep, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Rylai's slow, good damage. I believe that should be GG. I mean, the champion feels a lot better now than it used to. Like, it really, really, really does. You notice it. Like, it's like, even with me getting like perma invaded and having like quite a terrible situation early, still managed to do fine. My damage output in fights is great. Like, the extra Q stun duration is great. Extra ult cooldown is great. Passive damage on camps, obviously, as well. All good. Beautiful. Alright, cool. If you guys have enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button below. If you haven't done so yet, it'd be much appreciated. And also subscribe as well. See you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay, so for the end game stats for the first game here, I ended up doing 19k damage, which is a respectable amount, especially all things considered, right? My early game was slow, set up my team, all of that stuff is fine. 35k on the Z, providing him with the kills was very, very good. We are happy with that. Objective damage at 63.1k. Healing done at 24k. Damage taken another... I actually took the most, 35k. Holy. Self-mitigate will be lower than set, but still 15.3. Gold earned at 13.4 here as well. For the runes, we have Conquer for like 180 healing, but it's mostly the adaptive damage you're looking for here. Presence of Mind, some really nice mana regen as well. Should not be underestimated. It's definitely better than Triumph in this line. Even though you are the jungler, and even though that does give you a lot of mana sustain, Brand consumes a lot of mana in team fights. So it goes pretty fast. So this really, really, really helps with that, the Presence of Mind line. So that could be nice. I obviously have a second or other variation of runes for the second game, but this is one way of doing it. With the Relentless here as well on the cheap shot. I only had 4 Relentless stacks this game? Huh. I actually missed somebody. Okay. Interesting. And then here for the second game, I ended up doing 26.1k damage, which is the second highest here. Definitely not bad. True damage at 2000. We have objective damage at 42.3k. Healing done at 16.9. Self-mitigated, or sorry, damage taken first at 32k. Self-mitigated at another in the 17k. Gold earned at 12.1, which is a little on the low end of things, but I did get like a ton of assists here. So that obviously was one thing. This one, I have a slightly different rune setup with Dark Harvest, Cheap Shot, and then I just had it like, instead of going more into like this tree, into the Conqueror tree, I went for the Dark Harvest tree instead. Still kind of the main things like Cheap Shot and Relentless, and then Dark Harvest. I just, you know, figured it from variation for it is pretty good. I do miss the Presence of Mind here on the Conqueror, of course, but the rest is pretty much the exact same. For the build for Brand, it is fairly straightforward. Like, you want to go for like Liandry's here as your first item, really. It's just very valuable for obvious reasons with the burn and stuff. And then after that, you have some options. If you have very, very good like CC on your team, good engage, good frontline, the Rylai's isn't as needed. You can easily do something like Liandry's into Blackfire Torch into Deathcap, for example, and just go like very high on damage. You can also go like Liandry's with a Bloodletter's Curse for the additional magic penetration. If your team doesn't need it, you could stack it pretty well. And yeah, that's an option. If you need this, like if you feel like you need to slow, or if it's going to be useful, then, or if you're like very support heavy and not so much damage heavy, then it's just, you know, Rylai's is very, very good value anyway. So that's a good item. And then third, you can go for like Zonias for survivability. You can go Death Cap here as well. You have some options. Void Staff is obviously good. Crypt Loom could be used. Bloodletter's Curse could be used. You have some variations here to where you can go. You can go very defensive and go Zonias and Banshees with like a Death Cap here in this slot, for example, and have a build set up like that. That could also be a shout, but that's pretty much what you're looking for. Yeah, it kind of depends on the game a little bit. If I'm doing really well, if I'm picking up all the kills and I have enough CC on my team, going something like Leandry's Blackfire and then, you know, just purely for my own damage is quite nice. But that is entirely up to you. I think Brand is quite a valuable champion these days. He does a lot of damage. He does require some patience and a bit of team setup. Ideally, a support that can engage for you would be really good, like a Nautilus or something like that. If you don't have that, things do become a little bit more difficult. But yeah, that was it for Brand. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button below, it helps me quite a bit. And I will see you guys again tomorrow with another one. Bye.